This module will show you how to schedule, find, and manage your appointments. The scheduler defaults to today's date and the user's calendar. You will have to select which view you prefer, whether it's viewing daily, weekly, monthly, etc. Then you must select the schedules you wish to view. You do so by clicking the All radial. Under Select Resources, click the boxes of the schedules you wish to view. As you can see, each resource appears on the screen with a different color. Now that you have selected which schedule to view, click on the appointment area. Let's review the rest of the ribbon. Chart slip will be reviewed at a later time. Refresh refreshes the screen. Add may be clicked to add an appointment, or double-clicking the time slot will do that as well. Delete deletes the appointment. Print prints the schedule. Go to Today brings you back to today's date. Find Appointment and Check Out will be discussed at a later time. Previous and Next Available allows you to toggle between available appointments without searching. The Calendar Navigator allows you to toggle between months for the displayed schedules. Once the date and time has been agreed upon, double-click on it. A dialog box appears. Type of visit was set up on the Administration tab. Click the drop-down arrow and make your selection. Description would be a place to put specifics such as ailments, who referred, etc. If the patient is new, click the green Add button. Let's review this screen. The general information is where you would add basic demographics such as the name and the social. The medical record number and the entry date are automatically populated. If the patient provides a social security number, key that in here. If they do not provide a social security number because they are a minor or simply don't wish to, check this No Social Security Number. Key in an identification number in this box. Most put a student ID, insurance ID, or generate their own number. Select the identification type. If you wish to provide a reason as to why the patient chooses not to provide a social, you can key it in here. Personal information is where further information for the patient is added. Add the date of birth. If the patient is a child, a parent-guardian field comes up. If the parent or guardian is an existing patient, type the first few letters of the last name. Choose from the list. If the parent or guardian is not existing, click the green Add button. Fill in all the required fields. Click Save. Physician would be the physician they normally see. Sex is the gender of the patient. Race, ethnicity, employment, and marital status all have drop-down arrows for you to select from. Responsible person is the person responsible for this patient and their relationship to them. If the patient is an MRA patient, check this box. If the patient has provided an advance directive document, check this box. We will now add to the contact information section. Add a home phone number. If provided, add the work, cellular, and fax number. You should encourage the patient to provide an email address so that they may have access to the patient portal later on. Communicate by provides choices of how the patient would like to be communicated. Select one. Language is the language of preference when called. Remarks would be any brief remark you would like to add, such as okay to leave message with spouse, etc. Add the patient's address. Alternate address is where you would add an address that is different from their mailing address, such as a P.O. box or out-of-state address. Click Save. If the patient is existing, just type the first couple of letters of the last name. Select your patient. Time and duration is where you would make sure of the date and the time. If they change their mind, you don't have to start over. You can change that here. Resources is where you would make sure the primary resource is correct and where you can select additional resources. Click on this icon. Let's say you want to schedule with the X-ray technician. The primary would be the X-ray tech's name. This secondary resource would be the X-ray room. So you would click on Resource Type and select Non-Human. Resource name would be X-ray. When it displays, check the box. Click OK. This is how you schedule an appointment. You have now completed the scheduling of an appointment.